Shadow raids are now available in Pokemon Go, and today we're going to look at how difficult they actually are. We'll start with a 1-star raid, then I'll find a 3-star. I'm pretty sure the 1-star will be easily soloable. The 3-star might require a duo. We'll see how that works out, but we'll jump into this Machop now. I was kind of hoping that a Beldum would have spawned somewhere, but so far, no luck. And they did start spawning, these raids did start spawning pretty early this morning, I think about 6 o'clock from when raids started coming out. So we've got shadow raids, and of course with shadow raids we also have the drop of the shadow shards, which are available from these raids, the 1-star, the 3-star. They're also available from the grunts and the team leaders as well. So I'm pretty sure that we're going to be able to get quite a few purified gems before Mewtwo, Shadow Mewtwo, is out in raids at the weekend. But one thing I am hearing, and will be interesting to see actually in this, whether it is a thing, is that we don't get standard raid IVs from these shadow raids. So there's some pretty bad IVs coming out from what I understand. So we'll get into this in a second and see how we do. We're into, oh, and we get the Team Go Rocket logo instead of the oh, that, I like that. That is a nice little touch. Now I've just gone in with whatever is recommended just to basically see how easy they are. These 1-star raids, look at that, it is going down in no time. The 1-star raids most definitely are the easiest thing to take down in the world. That took, what, 10 seconds. So we're onto a good thing with the 1-star raids. Hopefully the 3-star are as easy, but of course when you get to the 3-star rocket raids, you can get the grumpy. Oh, we've got some shadow shards there. Okay, so can we get a shiny shadow Machop on our first Machop raid? No, we can't. 661. Don't even know how good that is. We'll see in a second. There we go. Excellent throw. That's what we're talking about on these shadow raids. And of course, the Masterball is released today with the back end of the Let's Go research. So let's have a look. Oh, that is not good. That is not good at all. But what did we expect? We didn't expect much at all. So I'm now going to find a 3-star raid. We'll see if that one is indeed soloable, or whether you're going to need at least 2 or maybe even 3 people to get that one completed. And we will also work on the Masterball research and hopefully claim that in this video. Alright, so we've managed to find a 3-star raid, which is the Shadow Sneasel. So we'll jump into that lobby now, see if this one is soloable, because the 3-star ones do allow the Pokemon to become enraged. Right, okay, so here we go. Shadow Sneasel. Still love that rocket logo when we get into the raids. So we're going in with fighters because that is what we need to go against this Sneasel, and it seems to be going down okay at the moment, so this one might in fact be soloable. We'll see what happens when it becomes enraged, because that is the tricky part with these new shadow raids, that the Pokemon become enraged and their attack and defense then go up. So hopefully, actually it's going down pretty well at the moment, so I'm feeling like we're doing okay. This might be okay, we might be able to do this. Super effective attacks, that is what we're looking for. And oh, and there we go, it's becoming enraged, and oh, yep, it's got like a purpley pink aura around it, which shows that it's enraged. And yeah, these attacks are doing very little indeed. Oh, okay, we've gone down to the yellow. That's something, so we're halfway, and we've still got 2 minutes left, so that is not too bad at all, but the damage is minimal. This is going to be a tough one if I can indeed get this down. Hopefully we will. But you never quite know. It's a new raid mechanic, so it could go either way. 100 seconds left, and we've got about a third left, so we might just do this, but the attacks are doing next to nothing, which is tricky. So I'd certainly recommend getting teams set up for these if you're going to do it, because you are going to need good counters and good teams, because just going in with recommended, if you've not got the best counters, might be proving a little tricky. 78 seconds, and okay, we've just gone into the red. Okay, we might be able to do this. We might be able to do this. If we do, it's tight. Okay, all Pokemon are fainted. Let's go back in and rejoin. And it's gone back up to yellow. Just what we wanted. So a minute left, and we're just teetering on the red. Come on, get in the red. No, get in the red. See, with the defense, it just keeps bouncing back up. Okay, we're in the red. 50 seconds. This is going to be tight. I genuinely think this is going to be tight. Come on, super effective attacks. We can do this. This one, ooh, it's going to be tight. I've got a feel. I might not actually be doing this, you know. You might actually need 2 to do this 3-star raid, this 3-star shadow raid. 28 seconds. It's going to be close if I do. Come on. 22 seconds. Oh, we could do this. Come on. Come on, Darmanitan. Come on. Oh, yes, super effective. And is it down? Yep, it's down. 11 seconds left. That is a tough solo. But it is doable. We've proven there that it's doable. What you're staring at, get lost. Either you leave or I'll make you leave. No, not today. So 3 berries, 5 shadow shards, 4 hyper potions, 2 rare candy, 3 revives, and 1,000 stardust, 5,000 XP, and I got the final strike, obviously. Okay, go to summary. Right. Can we get the shiny? That would be good with this one. And, oh, no, we can't. So we're on here, and the Let's Go research, there we go, is active. So we just needed to catch a Pokemon to activate that second part. So we'll get us 1,000 Stardust, 1,000 XP, and Professor Willow is talking to us. We don't really care too much what he said. Okay, so what do we need? Let's go. Stage 5 of 6, so we need to catch 25 Pokemon, defeat 3 Team Go Rocket Grunts, make 3 excellent throws, evolve 5 Pokemon, and battle in a gym 3 times. That gives us some goodies there, including an encounter, and we also get 1 mystery item. Guessing that is probably going to be the Masterball, since this is stage 5 of 6. We're also going to get 1,000 XP and 1,000 Stardust. Now, looking at items, I have done a couple of grunts, and already I'm on 2 purified gems, and I've done very little work on that. So these look like they are very easy to come by, and I think you only need 4 shards to make a purified gem. So very easy to come by, and I'm going to stock up on these for when we do the Mewtwo raid at the weekend, because with the bad IVs, then we're going to probably need to raid a fair few Mewtwo's, and hopefully we're going to get the numbers. So that special research didn't take long to complete at all, so let's just collect these goodies. So 2,500 Stardust, another 2,500 Stardust, 5 revives, 3 hyper potions, and we'll get an encounter with, oh, a huge non-shiny Galarian Farfetch'd. And now, for the first time, we're going to get, look at this animation. You have received a Masterball. Ooh, nice animation. And there we go. The very best Pokeball with the ultimate level of performance. With it, you will catch any wild Pokemon without fail. So that is probably going to sit in my items forever, or until I get another one or a few. But we don't know how long that's going to be. These are going to be very rare items. And so we move on to the final stage of the research. What do you think of that, Ian Waterfall? Pretty snazzy, isn't it? Well, to be fair, we don't care, Professor. So let's move on to stage 6 of 6, which is all completed for us. So we get 10 Ultra Balls, 1 Star Piece, 2 Silver Pineapples, and we close off with 3,000 Stardust and 3,000 XP. And that is another special research all completed. And I don't know about you, but this season's special research almost seems like basically they had no ideas. We had it at the beginning for what, a couple of weeks, if that, maybe a couple of days before we completed everything. Then it's kind of been in hibernation until right at the end. It almost does seem like that they've ran out of ideas for these sort of season-long researches, so we will see. But in terms of today, what did we end up on? With very little trying, 3 purified gems and 3 shadow shards, so we're 1 shard off of a 4th gem. I do aim on having at least probably 10 or 11 by the weekend, so there's going to be some work put into that. Not really sure what I think about the shadow raids. The animations and the way they look is absolutely amazing, but I expect nothing less at this point. But the IVs coming from the raids being pretty much shadow IVs, you know, like a floor of 666. It's going to put a lot of people off, because are people going to have the time to spend on the chance that they might get something good with the IV spread being so massive? But I'll let you decide on that. Let me think in the comments down below what you think of that. But that is pretty much going to do it for today's video. I'll catch you at the weekend for the Mewtwo Shadow raids. Hopefully we're going to get the shiny on that one. I'm really hoping we get the shiny on that one, but I think we're going to need a good few trainers to make those happen, because I'm pretty sure they're going to be tough raids. But that is going to do it for today's video. As I've said, if you are a subscriber to the channel, thank you very much. If you are a YouTube channel member or patron member of my channel, then I sincerely thank you, and I will catch you in the next one. Thank you for watching. Waterfall out.